Good morning, Poke fans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. So I'm totally excited. Today is Friday, so happy Friday to the people that work Monday through Friday, and hopefully almost Friday, the people that work over the weekend, or happy almost Sunday. I'm not sure what you guys work, but I'm hoping that you guys are all good, all the same. We're going to continue with the team that we used yesterday, as the global challenge, by the time of this video is uploaded, is in full swing. Now, I'm not going to promise that I'm going to have anything for you, because last time I did that, I completely botched it. So I'm hoping to create some time to record some and show that to you guys later on with the Global Challenge 3. I'm all registered. You guys saw my team, so we're going to try that since it's a best of one closed team sheet, so I'm hoping that I have a really good chance of doing well, but we'll see how everything goes. For now, let's go into our matches and see how we do for today. Okay, we got Corviknight, Iron Moth, Water Ogerpon, Landorus Eye, Rillaboom, and Chien-Pao. So we will need to be able to outspeed a couple of these people, but we're not fully constricted. A lot of physical attackers. Corviknight, Ogerpon, Rillaboom, and Chien-Pao. I don't have an Intimidator, but just something to note. We're going to bring in Tornadus because they don't have anyone that does fake out. Not fake out, but intimidate. So we should go in with our full force of attackers. We could also bring in Golden Go. Well, who does he hurt specifically? I mean, he negates Landorus Eye and Iron Moth unless it's fire. Maybe Priority would be best here. They do have a couple of fake out people, so let's do Farigiraf for the number 4. Okay. Iron Moth Landorus. We should be okay. Should be being the operative word here. Let's see. I do outspeed everything originally. So let's go with the Bleak Wind and Terra Flying Acrobatics to the Landorus. Let's try that. Withdrew Landorus. Brings out. Oh, ooh. Terrible combo. Absolutely terrible combo. I don't think Iron Moth outspeeds me, so I should be fine in this aspect. He does not, so down goes Ogerpon, one hit KO. Bleak Wind Storm misses the Iron Moth. Meteor Beam. Ooh, please go to Tornadus. If you guessed it on Roaring, nope, it goes over to the Tornadus. Okay. It's a one-hit KO, but I outspeed everything right now as it stands, so I'm okay. The other one I have to worry about realistically is Chien-Pao, and I don't think I have to worry about that one too much. Besides, I have access to Tailwind now on Roaring Moon, so speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. We're gonna do that and protect. So we're gonna Ivy Cudgel the Iron Moth. We now know that the Power Herb was its item. Chien-Pao is gonna protect, which is totally fine. I'm also gonna protect. Sludge Wave. That is gonna hurt Ogerpon a bit. But is it going to knock it out? It shouldn't. Yes, it is. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go a nasty plot and acrobatics iron moth. Now Chien Pao should be the one that I focus on first, but I have to get Iron Moth off the field because it has Meteor Beam plus. Nice spinner. Does get to KO. That's unfortunate. Maybe having Tailwind up first would have been the best thing, but I would have lost it by now. I absolutely would have lost it by now. I was hoping that Ogerpon would be able to survive the Sludge Wave, but I did forget that grass is weak against poison. So that's more my fault. But it doesn't matter. It's 3v1. So, yep, we're out. No use trying to outlast this one. Chien Pao is going to be the fastest thing unless I do Trick Room, and even then I have to last 2 whole Pokemon. It's really, really tough. Especially when one drops my defense by 25% and one's got a +1 in special attack. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Perhaps the main target it should have been the Iron Moth, but I'll know that for next time. Definitely will keep that in mind for next time. For now, let's move on. Okay, we got Tornadus, Fluttermane, Incineroar, Farigiraf, Metagross, and Heatran. Interesting pile up here. We will have to worry about, well, maybe Trick Room, but mostly it's like anti-priority as far as I can tell. Since I have Incineroar, it's probably best to bring out like someone like Golden Go with Tornadus just to kind of spice things up a little bit. We'll bring in Roaring Moon, and I kind of want to bring in Ogerpon. That way we can kind of deal with Heatran a little bit if I need to. Well, Ogerpon's not gonna be able to deal with it. It's Fire Steel. It'll be neutral, won't be resisted. No, I don't think it'll be resisted at all. I don't think I think Steel is, or Water is resistant against Steel. I think that's what that is. So we'll bring in this combo. We won't worry about Trick Room too much. Probably a bad strat, if you ask me. Absolutely a bad strat. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that we'll be fine, to be honest with you. Fluttermane and Tornadus. So what we could do is Tailwind, Terra. That way we save our Golden Go and go straight for the Make It Rains. This may knock out Fluttermane, or it may not. I just need to be able to save Golden Go right now, because I can't even bring in anyone else in the back. Like Roaring Moon will get badly injured from Fluttermane, and I think I'm the only one that's going to Terra this turn, because I think I was fastest to slowest. They're going to protect, which is totally fine. I'm activate Tailwind. They too activate Tailwind. Make it rain. I dare not do that. Bleak Wind Storm, and I'm gonna protect. Terra comes out, goes to Fluttermane. Are you fire? Nope, you're fairy. I'm gonna protect. Sunny Day activates. So that's a photosynthesis boost. Are you special attack? Nope, you're speed. So you're super fast right now. Moonblast does nothing. And I go for the Bleak Wind Storm, which I missed someone. Tornadus. Protect. And go Wizard of the Flood Rain. I'm gonna go with Make It Rain. It's probably like the best option that I can do right now. Incineroar. Call. Air Slash. Make It Rain. I need to swap them out. I'm going to, and it's going to be Roaring Wind that comes out next. Since Incineroar's already out, he's not going to do... Well, he might. Let's Protect instead. Because I could go for, like, the Make It Rains. Well, I could go that way or Nasty Plot. I'm going to Protect. Liquid Storm misses the Tornadus. I am going to hit the Incineroar. Nope, I'm going to miss too. That's dope. Dope. Knockoff goes to that guy. Tailwind's now gone for both sides. Put a taunt and swap to Ogerpon. I need to get the -2s off. Oh, weird. Never had like weather change like data. Anything like that. That's dope. Cannot Tailwind. Knockoff goes to the Ogerpon, which is totally fine. I'm going to Tailwind though. And I kind of want to take out the Tornadus. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take out the Tornadus. That's my target that I need to take care of right now. I don't want them activating Tailwind. Good call to withdraw. Heat Ran. Nice switch in. Ooh, shiny. Let's go. Ivy Cudgel. Half water, or yeah, half. It is super effective still. Ooh. No burn. Let's get rid of Incineroar. We'll leave Heat Ran alone for now. Good call on the Incineroar. Out comes Tornadus. No longer taunted. Heat Ran is going to protect. Yeah. Liquid Storm. Miss the the Heat Ran. Do I hit the Tornadus? I do. Tornadus goes down. Ivy Cudgel goes into the Protect. So now there goes their Tailwind. I still have mine. When do I have mine? 2 more turns. Fake Out's probably going to come out. So I'm going to Spike his Shield instead. There it is on the Tornadus. Liquid Storm. Ha ha ha. Now I revealed that my Covert Cloak was on there. Heal up with the Citrus Berry. Heat Wave comes out. Is that Life Orb? It is. It is in fact a Life Orb set. Both of these Pokemon are really, really bad. But Tailwind is almost gone, if I recall. It is. Protect. An Ivy Cudgel. Let's get rid of the Heatran. Let's get rid of that Pokemon. And up. Down you go. Knock off. Down goes Ogerpon. That one's gone. Let's bring out Golden Go. Reintroduce our big attacker. Out comes the Fluttermane, which should be injured, I think. Yep, it is. Tailwind and Make It Rain. We'll get the double speed now, and Fluttermane goes down here. As if it was Sash, it's no longer. But I believe it was Booster Energy? No, the sun was activated. So I actually don't know. Fluttermane goes down. Knock off goes to the Golden Go. Knocks off the leftovers. Bleak Wind Storm. And Protect. Still want to play this out. Okay. Ooh, just a little bit. Flare Blitz. Into the protected Golden Go. And we'll just go up again, but this time we'll do Shadow Ball. Oh, it's gonna miss. Nope. Shadow Ball won't though. And you have 1 HP, doesn't matter. Dope, let's go. Another one bites the dust. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so we got Mimikyu, Empoleon. I don't remember what that is. That Diplin? I think it's Diplin. Iron Hands, Dragonite, and Chi-Yu. Interesting. So, what's the best course of action here? I mean, they do have ways of doing Trick Room, right? I don't know what the speed tier is for Empoleon, but I know Mimikyu could do quite a bit and has access to Fairy and Ghost type moves. So I have to be very careful. Let's go with Tornadus, Ogerpon, Farafrig for the Dragonite combo, and end this off with Roaring Moon. We'll leave Golden Go and Raging Bolt behind. Okay, so they open up with Empoleon Chi-Yu. And I have Tornadus and Ogerpon. So we should be relatively fine here for the most part. We're going to open up with Tailwind and Ivy Cudgel. And I kind of want to like attack into the Chi-Yu slot. It's probably going to be like my best bet. But I'm going to Spiky Shield just to be on the safe side. I don't know what they're trying to do. It could be like an obvious like bait, right? So protect on the Chi-Yu. They're faster, so they get their Sing first. So that's probably Scarfed. Ice Beam goes over to the Ogerpon. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I kind of want to go with the Terra, but the Terra on the Ogerpon may not be my best idea. But we are going to hit into this Chi-Yu. Absolutely going to do that. There's the retreat. Dipplin comes out. It's going to lower my evasion 1 stage. Liquid Storm. Misses Dipplin. Oh, it's going to miss both. That's awesome. That's what I like to see. Ivy Cudgel. Not very... Wow. That is like the Eviolite, so power of that. Dipplin does have an evolved form now, so. Ooh, Life Orb, huh? Okay. Let's bring out Roaring Moon. Get the Protosynthesis boost for the attack. And I want to take out Empoleon, but he's not very effective against a lot of my stuff. Yeah, we're going to knock off, and then I'm going to follow me. I'm going to direct all the attention over to him. Quick! Attack my Ogerpon. He's who you really want to attack. Protect on the Empoleon, that's a good call. Syrup Bomb. Covered in sticky syrup. It's a -1. That one's got one more turn. Let's try this. I don't think Dipplin's gonna protect. I think he's gonna do something else. It could. I could be walking into a read. Follow me. No protects. Acrobatics. Into the Dipplin. Does get the KO. Nice beam. Over to the Ogerpon. Does quite a bit of damage. It is Life Orb. Tailwind's gone now. What's your combo now? It was Chi-Yu, Empoleon, and Dipplin was their third. Who's your fourth? Chi-Yu comes back. You're gonna protect. Are you gonna double? It would make sense if you doubled now. Let's protect here. And I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel the Chi-Yu. Heat Wave. This might knock out Ogerpon. Yep, it does. Okay. That's unfortunate. I thought I'd be able to get away with it, but apparently I was wrong. Come on out for Rigoraph. I wish you had Helping Hand. This would be perfect. Acrobatics. And Nasty Plot. Probably won't knock out Chi-Yu, but it might. Nope, Sash. Knockoff. But knockoff wouldn't have done anything. Dark Pulse. Oh, there goes my Rigoraph. I mean, the game was over because this Ice Beam's now going to come out. It's a Life Orb and Empoleon. Pop! Yeah, not bad. And there wasn't a whole lot that I could have done. Empoleon's kind of a Pokemon that I don't really have a counter for. If I did, Raging Bolt would have been a great counter, but unfortunately I didn't bring him in. Because of that, I lost. Let's move on. Okay, we got Entity, Hatterene, Zapdos, it's Galarian, Incineroar, Fire Ogerpon, and Screamtail. Interesting. So we do have a couple of cores. We have Psyspam as a core. We have Incineroar, Ogerpon. That's a really good core. It's a really strong core, to be honest. Screamtail too. That's going to be annoying to deal with. Not a whole lot of priority on that side. Let's try this combo. Probably like the worst, but we'll give it a shot. I think Raging Bolt might have been better for the Galarian Zapdos. The biggest counters that I don't have for is for like the Screamtail. And I know that I'm bringing in Roaring Moon, but I don't have the calcs to knock out Screamtail. Like Screamtail is not usually a Pokemon that a lot of people bring out, so it's one that I don't have like on hand. Mold Breaker for Ogerpon and Screamtail's on that side with the boost energy activates, and speed was heightened. Okay, so I do have to worry about whether or not that Screamtail's going to bring in Encore and Disable. So I have to be ready to swap out my Pokemon at any given time in the event that I have to. In this case, I think going for Bleakwind Storm might be better. But then I leave Ogerpon, or not Ogerpon, but Golden Go open to be attacked. So I have to kind of decide this. Let's go with the Bleakwind Storm and Shadow Ball on the Screamtail. That's what I'll do. But I'm also going to Terra. They're going to Terra first. They're faster. Ogerpon. Fire. So it does negate anything that I was going to do with Bleakwind Storm, which is totally fine. My target is the Screamtail, honestly. But I'm also making it so that Golden Go isn't as effective to the +1 Ivy Cudgel. Doesn't mean that I'll totally negate it, but it's a hopes. Howl. Ooh, interesting. Bleakwind Storm. Mrs. Ogerpon does hit the Screamtail, which is good. Ivy Cudgel goes over to the Golden Go. Yeah, +2 makes it so different. That's so different. I can't do anything about that. Okay, bring out Ogerpon. Tailwind, and I'm going to go straight into Screamtail. I think a Protect is going to come out, and I don't want to get hit. Yep, there it is. Saw that happening from a mile away. I almost clicked it too, and it's like, oh, wait. Just take a couple seconds. We've got time. Hit the Screamtail, critical hit, knocks it down. No howls, no encores. Just the fact that he gets howl is so interesting. Like, I had a combo in my head of opening up with like Gouging Fire and Ogerpon and just letting howl do all the work, and it's like, oh baby. But now, since Ogerpon has used its thing, we should be fine. Okay, you can negate priority, that's totally fine. I'm gonna Protect on Tornadus, and I'm gonna hit Ogerpon with this Ivy Cudgel. Should get the KO. Knife Cudgel, and whomp. Down it goes. Now I know that I've ignored the entity. This is probably going to be... Yep. This is Hatterini. Yep, there's Hatterini. How much? Tailwind's 2 more turns. Swap to Roaring Moon. And I'm going to go ahead and just... I'm going to do that because I know Expanding Force is coming out. And I'm going to completely ignore that. Attack this heightened. Spiky Shield. Follow me on the entity. Expanding Force does nothing. Does not affect the Roaring Moon. Sorry. We'll go ahead and protect. So we have 3 more turns of Trick Room, but 1 more turn of Tailwind. And I'm gonna attack it to this entity. Cause I'm afraid that a Dazzling Gleam is gonna come out. Expanding Force. Are you Life Orb? Are you Spect? Nope, you're Life Orb. Okay. You might not have anything to do anything though. I believe I already used my Terra. Yes, I have. Let's knock off and protect. Follow me, which is totally fine. There's a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Roaring Moon, no! It's like I knew it. I knew it. One and one. Sure, why not? Let's do the double. Expanding Force. Yeah, no, it's not gonna do anything. As much as I would like to will it into existence, no, that's not happening. Someone else was able to do it like a lot better than me. It seems like you don't want to really open with that setup. You just kind of want to have it in the back. But it's like I knew, and I should have brought in like Farigiraf, but I didn't think that they would have it in the back, especially after seeing the first 2. It's totally fine though. Sometimes that's what happens when you don't plan accordingly. I did, but it's just not fully. But still, let's move on. Okay, we got Articuno, Bombsnow, Regieleki, Landorus T, Urshifu, and Tornadus. This is 3 huge cores. We have the Tornadus and Urshifu, which will also be used with like Landorus T, Regieleki, and then we have obviously the Ice Core where they just spam ice attacks a lot. In our case though, what are we doing? What's the best course of action? I don't think that, well, I do need to be able to outspeed Regieleki. I need to be able to higher than 252 for sure. We'll do Tornadus, Ogerpon. I know I hit higher than 252 that way. Bring in Raging Bolt in case if I have to go up against the other Tornadus. And I think the Golden Go might be the best one. I don't want to bring in Roaring Moon because that's too many. He's got too many counters for it. I'll be able to withstand if it was like Urshifu and like Tornadus and stuff. But Bombsnow, Articuno, and Regieleki, that's really, really hard. Make one Pokemon last all 3 without Terras. They would be able to live at least part of it, but yeah. Urshifu, Regieleki. So that is single strike, not rapid. So we're going to go ahead and get started off with the Tailwind. And I'm going to go right into Regieleki. Probably going to get a switch. No Sucker Punch. Tailwind goes first. IP Cudgel. Is this Sash? Yep. Okay. Retro Web lowers down the speed one stage, does lots of tornadoes. I hope that the Wicked Blow goes over to Ogerpon. It does. Does get the KO. I'm okay with that outcome because the counter to this is dreadful. For them, not for me. Out comes Raging Bolt. Now we're going to... Right? Yeah, Golden goes here. Liquid Storm to Thunderclap. It doesn't stop Tornado or Urshifu, unfortunately. Protect and Thunderclap the Urshifu. In case if it was something that I couldn't prevent. Ah, no, it's attacked. Good call. Thunderclap's gonna fail. Fury Impulse. I mean, you can lower down his special attack. That's totally fine. His special attack isn't really needed. Swap out to Golden Go, and I'm gonna go ahead and Snarl. Because this is gonna knock out Regieleki, which is something I should have done before. I should have Snarled instead of doing Thunderclap, but it's totally fine. Okay, Urshifu goes back, so kind of a safe switch in for both. Articuno comes out. Okay. Electro Web. Drops the speed of both, which is totally fine. Snarl. Knocks out the Regieleki, but it does bring down Articuno down one stage, which is what I wanted. If it's Urshifu, I'm in trouble. It is, okay. I have two options. I can either Terra and put myself in a really big, like, spot. What's your speed at? Oh, 117, it's not going to tell me. Yeah, we'll risk it. Yeah, we'll do this. Dang it. Tornadus. I think my Tornadus is already down. So they're going to get a really, really huge speed jump here. But now I know all four. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Make it rain. It's not enough to get the KO. Gets pretty close though. Make it blow. To the Golden Go, he will survive. Heal up a little bit. My Tailwind's gone. Oh no, my Tornadus is just fine. He's just in the back. Okay. swap in so I can save Golden Go. I'm going to Thunderbolt their Tornadus. Because he's kind of leaving Eerie, or my Raging Bolt alone. Snowscape. Oh. You're doing that for, blow, bop. Not enough. You're getting Articuno prepared. That's a good call, honestly. That's an excellent call, but you should have gotten Tailwind up. Can't. Terra. It's Tailwind and Thunderclap the Urshifu. Now comes the Terra. It's going to go to the Articuno. Makes it ground? Why? I mean, good call. I was going to totally Thunderclap him. I absolutely was going to Thunderclap him. I mean, it's a good counter for, like, Raging Bolt having ground. Out comes the Blizzard. Hits both. Does get the double knockout. Now, I believe I lose this because Sucker Punch just goes right before Golden Go can. Yeah, let's risk it. Why not? Oh, they don't. Okay. I guess they don't really need to because, you know, Articuno is going to just do all the damage, but... Or they doesn't have it. A lot of Urshifu single strikes don't have Sucker Punch. I'm not sure why. Like, everyone should have it. Like, just in case of, like, there's a lot of that going around. Now, it would be really, really cool if Single Strike can learn Knockoff. Bro, I think he would be broken. Like, take off Wicked Blow. Like, yeah, it's a crit, but Knockoff is so much better. Takes off the item. Yes, please. But I still like Wicked Blow. I still like Wicked Blow. Absolutely still like it. Still, let's move on. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. I'm hoping that you've enjoyed the show thus far, and you can definitely leave your appreciation by hitting the like button if you did, or hit the dislike button if you haven't. You can always leave a comment down below, as I do reply to any and all comments that you guys leave behind. And today's question is, what'd you guys think of today's matches? I believe I went 2 and 3 this time around, which isn't too bad. There was a couple of times where I did make a couple of misplays, and that last match could have been mine if I would have maybe targeted differently into like the Articuno a little bit earlier, or maybe knocked out Urshifu as soon as I realized it doesn't have Sucker Punch. And even now, I'm still like thinking that it does, but they just never clicked into it. But regardless, if you guys want to follow me anywhere else, you can go into the description and find my links for social media, and as well as the Discord that I created just for you guys, so that you can come in and we can chat, share teams, talk strats, and, you know, do some intermediate testing. We're all preparing for the global challenge right now, which is pretty dope. I believe out of 7 people, I think 3 of us are playing, myself included, so may not be exactly half, but ish for me. If you're a returning viewer of mine, please continue supporting the channel by hitting the subscribe button or maybe the like button. It does help out the channel quite a bit, and it helps us grow, and it helps the videos perform better. Remember, we're still trying to hit 450 subs by the end of the month, and I believe that we can still hit it as well, because we're still there, and at the time of this recording, and we're only 3 away. So it'd be perfect if we can hit that for April, and if not, it's totally fine. It just gets bumped up to the April goal, so it's totally fine. We'll try to do our best to hit the goals from here on out, but the first and foremost thing is I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying the content. If you're a new viewer of mine, hello, my name is Matt, and I build VGC teams using a team that I built from scratch to play against other people in the ladder. I may win, I may lose, but that's the point of these videos. to learn and see what we could do to create really cool unique teams and seeing how far we can go and then make changes to them as we need to. And I do have a playlist at the end card, which you'll see in just a minute, and that will show you a playlist of all the videos I've created for this series up to this point. There's quite a bit. It's not regional levels, but it's a lot. Well, anyways, since it is the end of the video, I want to thank you guys for watching once again, and until tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.